Welcome, family, fans, and friends, to Image TV. Check it out. This is podcast. Hey, King Image spits knowledge and wisdom. I am King Image, and we finna knock your head with some things. Okay, so if you didn't watch the last season, this is the second season. So if you didn't watch the first season, go back. Go into my playlist. It's all the episodes right there. All 12 episodes. Do all those steps before you start this second season. Please. Disclaimer. Do not do these. Work on your chakras if you did not do the first season. This is a step-by-step process. You have to have at least a month under your belt of the first season of doing it on a daily basis. If you ain't doing it on a daily basis, do it another month. If you still ain't doing it on a daily basis, do it another month. And be honest and truthful with yourself. Because once you get into these chakras, it gets dangerous. Literally, physically, mentally, spiritually, it gets dangerous because you're working on your spiritual aspects that God put in you, that created you from the beginning of the foundation of the earth. He said, "For I known you before you was woven in your mother's womb." He said, "I thought of you before you was kaboom y'all in your mother's womb." That means if he thought of you, he thought your whole life. Bam, he knew exactly what you was going to do from the beginning to the end till you come to him or not. So, you pass up this video only because you didn't watch the first season. Go back and watch the first season and then come back to the first, second, third, and fourth episodes before. This is the 5th episode. Welcome to Image TV. I am King Image, and this is King Image Spits Knowledge and Wisdom podcast. So what I'm doing here is I'm teaching y'all steps to build a better you. If you want to build a better you and you want to imagine a better you, if you're feeling down, stressed, depressed, and you don't have no care to live life anymore, this video is for you. These seasons are for you. This is where you need to sit down, shut up, take some notes, and understand what God's trying to tell you, because I am really giving my heart, my mind, my spirit, my soul, and my strength to you guys. So thanks for tuning in, family, friends, and friends. So let's get into it. The throat chakra. So the 4th chakra is the heart chakra. That's what we just got done talking about in the last episode. This season is all about meditation. Last season was all about meditation, but I was teaching you how to go back into your past so you can get those lies and make them into truths. And that's on a daily basis, because you got so many lies that you have told, and you ain't gonna remember all of them on one sitting. But I bet you if you go into it every day, I bet you new things come up. I bet you. Just try it. Every day, sit with yourself for 5 to 10 minutes. Relax, focus, and breathe. And think about, after you clear your mind out through the relax, focus, and breathe for about 3 minutes, and then you go into, okay, your past. You start walking down the lane of past. And whatever comes up, first lie that comes up, turn it into a truth. Find out why you lied. This is the throat chakra. I was teaching you how to heal that before you start activating it. Because if you clear out all your chakras before you start building your chakras, then when you start building your chakras, it's not going to affect your body. Because all these chakras is connected to your organs. So if your chakras is activated too fast or too high, your organs can explode. And all them toxins and all them things that's in your body is going to leak out to your other organs. And that's death. You're gone. Soul left body. You're out of this earth. Seriously. So, disclaimer, do not do these steps and do not do these chakra meditations if you did not go to the last season, if you did not study at least for a month on these things, because it can affect you direly. Moving on. So, the third chakra is basically, it symbolizes truth, clarity, and calmness. That's why I told you to go back and get all the lies that you could remember. So when you get to the throat chakra, because when the heart chakra is the bridge from the physical to the spiritual. I'll wait. Let you soak that in. The heart chakra is the bridge to the spiritual and the physical. Didn't the Bible say Christ was the bridge from the physical to the spiritual so he could bring it together, so he can make it one? That's all God trying to do all this time. The whole Bible is telling you that Christ is only here so he can be able to make heaven and earth one again, like the beginning. So if you don't go back and get those lies and be truthful about why you lied, and be truthful and clean your mind, your spirit, and your past up from them past deceptions, from past toxic environments and toxic deaf speeches and things that you was talking out of your mouth, messing up your throat chakra. God said if you disrespect your mother, it's going to mess up your throat chakra. I did that for years. F you, Mom. Get the fuck out of my face. I ain't got time for you. You ain't teaching me what I want to know, and you ain't showing me what I need to know, so get the fuck out of my face. Yes, we use profanity on here, but we do not curse. No mind, body, or spirit or soul. So if you're 18 and younger, you're not supposed to be in this video anyway. So bye-bye, kids. This is for grown-ups. We got a video for you coming soon. But adults, it is time to clean up your minds, bodies, and spirits so you can be able to teach your kids this while they're young. So when they grow up to be your age, they ain't got to go through the same ailments and toxic relationships and toxic environments you've been through, or say the toxic shit you've been through, messing up their throat chakra. So then you can teach them how to build the chakras earlier, so when they get older, they can be able to use their mind, body, spirit, all through the power of God, because everybody is connected to God, whether you want to or not. If you're on this earth, you're connected to the Father. And if you're connected to the Father, you got all this in you. So the throat chakra is blue. It's blue. A bright blue. Just imagine a ball that's small, because it starts small like a seed. Think of it like a mustard seed. You see a blue mustard seed, and with every relaxed focus and breath you have, you start to grow. Womb. 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 Yeah. And now you can speak with clarity, you can speak with truth, and you can speak with calmness, with the passion of God. You know, the element of it is ether. What is ether? Well, if you look up in the sky and see what the stars sit in, what the sun sit in, and also what the earth sits in, it is space itself, the universe. It's literally everywhere. Ether. Ether, scientifically they call it dark matter energy, dark energy. You know what I'm saying? Dark matter and dark matter energy. So they don't even know what it is. They don't know. They just know that energy comes from it and energy goes in it. They don't know what's the destination or where it goes, but the Father tells you, once you get tapped in to your chakras, once you get tapped in to this knowledge and wisdom that Solomon had. Okay, if the Bible said anything that anyone that had the power that they did had, the power that they didn't use, the magic or the anointing, you know, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same. Whatever religion you're in, it's all the same. I done studied all the religions and been diving deep for years. That's why God has been showing me, Grizz, it's time to give. your knowledge and wisdom so you can get more. Because if you don't give, how you going to gain more? If you don't empty your cup, you can't refill it. You feel me? So the throat chakra is ether. It represents the vastness, openness, and space. So when you look up in the sky, you think of ether. That's connected to your throat chakra. If you notice, if you look down, it blocks your throat chakra. But if you look up, it opens up your throat chakra. You know what I mean? So when you in worship, when you in prayer, when you look up so you can speak clearly, so you can speak with clarity, so you can speak with reverence. What's reverence? Basically, respect. So it's where your thoughts and idea manifest your true self. Where your true self exists. Where your spirit sits. You think your spirit sits in your body? No, your spirit is in the Father. You're crazy if you think you are this body. You have a soul and a spirit entwined with Christ's spirit, entwined with the Father's spirit. And it's up to you to unlock these chakras so you can connect to the source of your power that He appointed you. He said, if you was in the womb, He said, I thought of you. Anybody in the womb? Have you been in the womb of your mother before? Yes. If you on this earth, you have been in somebody's belly. That means God thought of you. And if God thought of you, He thought of you watching this video. So listen up and take notes. The emotions that sits with the throat chakra is authenticity. Authenticity. Am I saying that right, guys? Authenticity. 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 You feel me? Authentic speech. Meaning something that's coming from your heart, something that's coming from your soul, something that you, no matter what, you're going to speak it with passion. That's authenticity. Authenticity. I'll get it down. I'm going to work on it, guys. But honest and the ability, so the emotions is authenticity, honesty, the ability to express your feelings and ideas, self-expression, and finding one's purpose. So if your throat chakra is closed, you're not going to know your purpose. I don't care how much you pray. I don't care how much you do all the religious works, no matter what religion you're in. Islam, Muslim, Christianity, Catholicism, any other isms. They all just foundations of what you should build on top of. And then God said, put your season on it because I created you from me. The Father said, I created you from me. So you got the mind and the body. You got the mind, the thoughts and ideas, and the creativeness of the Father sitting right there inside of you. But society has taught you to drown out these things by speaking a certain way. I'm gonna fuck her. I'm gonna shit on her. What the y'all talking about? Don't you know that's messing up your throat chakra? You blocking your throat. Don't you know some people when they talk, all them whinies, they be whining about everything. Whine. Hey, why about you stop whining on everybody? Stop worrying on everybody else and worry about yourself. He said, you see that? You worry about the log in your brother's eye, but you don't see the speck in your own. Check it. Moving on. The organs that is associated, that is connected to the throat chakra. What is the throat chakra? The throat chakra is the energy center. See, if you didn't watch the first episode, then you should go back. You shouldn't be watching this if you didn't watch the first episode. The first episode tells you all what chakras are, starting with the root chakra. So now this is the throat chakra, the fifth chakra. The five chakra, the fifth chakra. And if you open up this chakra, boy, every time you speak to somebody, they're going to be awed. Every time I speak to somebody, they'll be like, you okay? You hear me? Yeah, I'm listening to what you're saying. I just can't respond because I'm like, how is this coming out of you? I don't know. The Father just chose me and I accepted it and I surrendered it for years on years on years on years. You know, and studied diligently, and I didn't have discipline. So I went somewhere and gained discipline. Thank you, Outcry in the Barrio. Pastor Billy and Mama Lena, y'all hooked me up. Y'all know one day. Y'all see one day. So the throat chakra is your thyroid, your parathyroid glands, your larynx, tongue, mouth, ears, neck, and shoulders. Write these down and go research them. Go look them up. That's why I'm telling you it. So you can write them down and go look them up. You feel me? So you can be able to understand that the fourth chakra, the heart chakra, is the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. So the first three chakras is all physical. You're working on your physical body. Now the heart chakra is like a new foundation. It's like another foundation. You raise to another level. You own another level. You feel me? And when you get on another level, there's nothing nobody can tell you because the Father is talking to you. If you open 5 chakras, they say the other 2 is going to be so easy. Well, you only have to open 6 chakras. And the 7th chakra opens by itself. You feel me? It opens by itself. The crown chakra opens by itself. Okay. So I got to work on the throat chakra, work on my third eye chakra, and then the crown chakra. We ain't there yet. So the throat chakra is connected to your thyroid, your parathyroid glands, your larynx, your tongue, your mouth, your ears, your neck, and shoulders. So from right here all the way to right here, that is your throat chakra. That's how big the energy center rolls. You know what I'm saying? It flows in, out, up, down, around, and around, creating a sphere, a spherical energy center. So your body is literally a damn generator to generate spirit. Because if you think about it, if you have sex with another woman and y'all create another spirit, literally. That's why when you have sex with somebody, if you have sex with somebody, see, that's what we talked about in the second episode. The sacral chakra, your sensuality, your sexuality. So if when you have sex with somebody, you don't have these intentions, no intentions, bad intentions, you're going to create a bad spirit. Simple. So who creating demons? Humans, motherfucker. Humans are more powerful than the angels. Do you know? Why? Because we are in the image of the Father. Why do you think my name is King Image? Because I'm here to show you the image of the Father. I'm a regular person, just like you. My life is a disaster, just like yours. It's on purpose, though, for a purpose, by a purpose. And until you see that purpose, you're going to be lost. So, how to activate the chakra? Yeah, this one going long. So, if you ain't made it this far, you lost. But if you made it this far, give you a hand clap. Because this is deep. And I'm giving you golden gems so you can be able to build your golden spherical energy. Go study and you'll know which one that is. You'll know which chakra that is. If you made it this far, put it down in the comments. What chakra is gold? It shines goldish color. You feel me? Put it down in the comments. So moving on, how to activate the throat chakra. It's simple. Clear, honesty, communication, confidence, self-expression, strong sense of inner truth. If you do that, okay, let me break it down. Let me slow it down for you. I got you. I know I said a little fast. I'm a little high energy. Because once I start speaking this truth to people, it's like, my God, is he really a Christian? My God, what religion are him? Don't worry about my religion. I'm not in no religion. How about that? I'm in all of them. How about that? I'm in none of them and I'm in all of them. How about that? The Father said he is not in the earth, but he created the earth. He's not in the world, but he created the earth. What? And if he living in you, he's in the earth. Oh, come on, man. Somebody, y'all ain't listening. You feel me? So, how to activate the throat chakra? First, you got to be clear and honest with yourself. Clear and honest with the Father. See, when you go back into your past and turn your lies into the truth, you know what you're doing? You're praying to the Father and telling him that you are jacked up. And you know that you are wicked. And you know that you have a problem that needs a solution, a clear and open solution to your problems. It's right here. He said clear and honest communication. With who? With him. With the Father. With yourself. Talk to yourself. I bet you the Father speak back. That's what I did. I said, okay, I don't know. I've been talking to him. Well, when my mama told me to talk to him, she said, you ain't got a father. I said, Mom, where's my father? Because my sisters and brothers was going to see their father. And I ain't never went to go see my father. My father never came to pick me up. So I was like, do I even got a father? Like, ooh, am I adopted? Like, I'm like 7, 8 years old thinking of this. Like, where's my father? I'm the only one that don't got a father? Like, am I adopted? This is in the back of my mind. Like, what's going on? So I asked my mom, Mom, am I adopted or something? She's like, why you ask that? Because I never have seen my father. You never talk about him or nothing. So who is my father? You know what she did? She opened the Bible. Boom. She said, God is your father. What? Her exact words was, Jesus Christ is your father, Christopher. I said, Mom, seriously though, who's my father? And then she started reading me the Bible and showing me like he's your father. And then like, I prayed for you and you came. I wanted 2 boys and 2 boys came to me. You came first. I said, okay. I couldn't do nothing but believe. Shit. If I wanted a father and I wanted to talk to my father, what I had to do? I had to go pray. Father, it was weird as hell. What? People going to talk to their physical father and I got to go pray, talk to my father. Now imagine me going through life and I'm like, Father, what's going on with these people? And he tell me, like, I've been doing this thing for so long. Once I learned, when I went to Outcry and I learned all this stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I'm chosen. I know I'm chosen. I've been knowing I was chosen since I was 10 years old. I was thinking of things when I was 10 years old. I was thinking of how I wanted to be today when I was 10. So I'm telling you now how to build you in the future so you can be able to build a better you. We're going to have to go in the second episode on this because this is getting deep. Because the next 3 chakras is deep. So thanks for tuning in to MAGETV. Stay tuned for episode 2 of, season 2, episode 5, part 2. It's coming soon. You feel me? Because the throat chakra, man, it's deep. It's deep. And I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you all. I gotta give it to you clearly. And I gotta communicate everything honestly. And I'm finna go deep. And I'm finna give you all of me. So y'all stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to Image TV. I am King Image, and this is podcast. King Image spits knowledge and wisdom. Y'all stay tuned. Peace. Go like, comment, subscribe, and share this to everyone you know now. Do it now. Peace out.